Alright, hey everybody, this is Pika here, and it's gonna be another Pika Talks video because, oh dear, this is actually gonna be something that, isn't really an issue, but something that just happened to happen I've come across. Okay, let me rephrase that. It's something that I happened to come across, and apparently I think it occurred this past weekend. I don't know, today's Wednesday. But, apparently, I didn't find out, I gotta look at the date, but, apparently, while I'm looking this up, basically what happened is that, earlier today, I found out that apparently, fuck, what was it? God, this is fine. This is awesome, isn't it? I don't have anything ready. So this was, yeah, it had to be this weekend. Fucking cripe. Basically, okay, I feel. Basically what happened is that there was a story posted on June 2nd, which was 2 days ago basically, at the time I'm recording this. Apparently about these two 12-year-old girls who are accused of attempting to murder their friend, who's also 12, for Slenderman. Now, I didn't find out about this until yesterday, and now that I'm reading a news story about it, it makes me think about a lot of stuff. Now, these three girls are around my brother's age. Alright, and that kind of gets me a little bit. I mean, because it's like, me and my brother both know who Slenderman is. I mean, hell, we've both. I mean, I've watched plenty of video series about him, about it. Let's just say I know the Creepypasta. I know, and my brother has known about it. And apparently, these two girls stabbed their friend apparently 19 times because, and I actually have a news article here that says that God, what were they? God, I'll actually put the link in the description about this particular one because it actually has a 911 call, and I don't want to look at it or listen to it because here we go. These two girls tried to kill their friend because they wanted to show how loyal they were to Slenderman. Now, I'll admit, I didn't believe it at first when I was just browsing through. I'll admit it, because I didn't think anyone was that, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, that twisted, let's just say, to believe something like that. But apparently, I have to be proven wrong. And, basically, I'm surprised the victim was actually living, and it's funny how I find out about this, because I haven't heard anything about it in the news yet, but though I am probably going to hear about it sometime soon. But I found out about it through DeviantArt. Oh my god. Apparently, this was apparently for a 12-year-old girl's birthday, too, so that just makes it all the worse. And don't get me wrong, I enjoy some dark shit. Like, I enjoy some reading creepypastas. I mean, and I do get a little bit creeped out by them. I enjoy listening to dark songs, but I would never in my life imagine or even act out, hurting another person like these two girls did. And it makes me think, like, just how, I mean, and I was actually looking at another article about it, and apparently one of the victims felt really bad. It's like but one of them, I don't know, I'm not saying their names because I don't think it would be right, at least in my opinion, that, she felt really bad. Like, it's like the bad part, like, she literally put it in, like, these words where it's like, the bad part of her wanted her friend to die, while the good part of her wanted her to live. While the other perpetrator literally said, I had no remorse. I wanted to kill her. And it makes me think that, like, and the thing I want to talk about the most is, like, who do we blame in this situation? I mean, parents are blaming the fucking Creepypasta website itself, and it's like, as much as I understand why, it's not their fault. They can't control who reads half of what they put up on there and believe it, so it can't be their fault. I mean, it can't be the parents' fault either, because, I'm pretty sure they never thought their daughters would act out like this. And the victim, I mean, who can you blame? And, I mean, if this happened with adults, it would be completely different, but I think the reason why this particular case, let's just say, is so, it just makes you feel so, like, what's a word? What is a good word here? Like, just so shocking and startling, let's just say, is because these are 12-year-olds, children, and as we know, children are supposed to be the most pure and innocent of us all, yet, and I'm actually gonna pull up a line here from Pokemon Black and White, where basically I think it was it was either Antea or Concordia, N's foster sisters, where they said that basically, N's heart is full of innocence, but yet innocence is the most terrifying. And in this case, it's completely true, because it's like, you just take a look at these girls and you can't think that, they would do something like this, but they did, and now they're having to face the reality of, we did this, now seriously, I really read up that apparently, like, they're being tried as adults, and they're going for 65 years in prison, like, and it's like, and as much as people are going to hate me for saying this, but why that much? I mean, I understand why they're being tried for adults, but why 65 years? I mean, adults have probably done much more brutal things, and yet they don't seem to get charged as much. I mean, is it just because these are children? I mean, is it because on here it says that they stabbed the victim like 19 times with a 5-inch blade? Like, and left her to die, basically? I don't know. I mean, thinking about this is making me think about my brother. Because, again, he just turned 13, and, and it makes me think that, he could, I don't know. And Jesus Christ, like, there's even a photo gallery. Holy fuck, I didn't see this. My God. But to know that the two 12-year-old girls could do this, basically, to their friend, it makes me think, just, I mean, like, it just makes me think that, like, and apparently this journal entry that I got the news article from is, like, the person is wondering, like, I mean, it's not so much that like, do children, like, have no imagination these days, or, and I don't think it's really like that. I think, like, some of us, read stories and wonder, like, how human beings are capable of doing these things, and I think this is the case here. It's not so much of a how can we, and I think I might get this mixed up, but I don't think it's so much of a how can we do this to a can we do this. It's more of a issue of capability than just imagining it. And as much as I hate to say it, like, I think these girls do deserve to be in prison for what they did. Because even though, they're 12 years old, I mean, the fact that they could do this so easily and remorselessly, it goes to prove that if they weren't stopped there, they probably would have eventually killed someone. Like, it's like my mom has said, that basically, taking into account my brother's accident almost a year ago, that basically, even though it was bad that, that the driver who hit my brother, like, hit my brother, it was probably good that he hit him there, and that he realizes that he should never drive at his age, than him actually killing another kid. And as much as I hate to say it, that's probably the same thing that's here. That's like, even though they nearly killed their friend, like, I'm pretty sure that person, it's hard to explain because this is a different type of situation, but it probably, with these two girls now getting caught, like, it's now that, that at least they're not going to kill anyone else ever again. Because, I mean, if they get convicted and sentenced to 65 years in jail, they're probably going to be too old to kill. That basically, these girls are, gonna, they're gonna have a lot of time to think about what they did, and all that other stuff. But going on the side of the victim, I have a feeling that it is going to take some intense therapy and counseling and help and support and love to even try to get her to trust people again. Like, because I just have a feeling that she is going to get, like, she's going to be so paranoid from now on, thinking, like, if is the next person going to kill me? Like, looking around every corner, checking to see if someone's there, with a knife, just waiting to stab her. God, it's just, and I'm sorry that I'm not speaking with a very much apathetic tone. It's just that I'm very speaking with an apathetic tone, or just a, I mean, I think it's just gotten to the point where I'm so used to hearing these stories that it just doesn't, affect me anymore. I'm so that basically I'm so desensitized to topics such as rape and murder and all other stuff that it's just I couldn't care less. But the fact that I'm talking about this is because it's something that I am particularly interested in, and the fact that it's children, just blows my mind away. What else does this say? Jesus Christ, this is a long article. I don't like how fucking Google Maps shows me the address. I'm not trying to laugh here. God, there's a lot of shit. Sorry about that. Alright, so, yeah. But, yeah. This, I don't know anymore. Like, I have nothing else to talk about other than, just don't, this is also partially the reason why, we gotta teach our kids, like, what is fantasy and what is fiction, what is... Wait, did I seriously say what is fantasy and what is fiction? I meant to say what is fiction and what is reality and what is right and what is wrong, because you never know when something like this could happen again. Well, I think that's about it. I'm sorry if I, just got so long-winded about this, and all that other stuff. It just blows me away, like, how this happened. I don't know. But thank you for watching, and leave topics down below for me to discuss the next time I do one of these videos. So yeah, so thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys again for the next thing we do. So see ya.